Hello everyone to another weekend survivors bonus content extravaganza spectacular. Let's get rid of that. I forgot to turn that off. All right. Man, I'm tired. We are trying to finish up the DLC today. Um, we need to defeat 100,000 enemies with imposter. So I think the first thing to do is, as hard as this is going to make it, let's go ahead and make sure Curse and Charm is, because I need as many enemies thrown at me as I can if I'm going to hit that number. What I will do is we're going to do a 6-weapon run, and hopefully that makes a difference. Stick with the Polis, more just to keep theming. I think beginning might be what I want. I would be interested in like Blood Astroma or Cerebate of Healing for health reasons. Let's go. It seems counterintuitive. I'm gonna go Cerebate of Healing now. Or I could go. Could get beginning. Go because there is a Arcanus chest on the map. I can run, grab life scan, then grab beginning, or not beginning, Cerebate of Healing. Let's do that. I think that makes the most sense. Whoa, that is a lot. I don't like any of those, of course. Duplicator will be nice to have. I forgot how strong. Man, maybe I should have just stuck with. Don't like any of those. Whip, yes. Getting a lot more damage than I thought. Maybe it might be worth to turn off one or the other, and let's do King's Bible, and just skip the Winter Arcanus, whatever it's called. I'm really trying to make it to life scan. I feel like if I can make it to life scan, that's going to help out a lot. I'm going to go ahead and grab that empty tome because that's going to be super helpful. There we go. That's like a thing, like makes them invincible, I think. So I want to try to make it down. Let's go ahead and get Spellbinder. Spellbinder is always a good one for me. Let's try to get down to the Cerebate of Healing Arcanus chest. I feel like I should probably be also dumping some levels into life scan. Try to get me as much health as I can. There is a chest. We're gonna grab that real quick. Anyway, how's everyone's week then? I know like last week I was a little just out of it, tired. I'm still like just trying to get back into a routine. You know, I guess like when you live with someone and you have like a routine with them in your life and like, you know, they're not there at the moment, like it really changes your routine and how you go about. Alright, so I gotta cross that bridge anyway, so I am headed in the right direction. I just need to kind of come over here. Yeah, this is exactly where I want to be. Shadow Servant, no, I don't remember Shadow Servant being particularly good or liking it particularly well. Is it this bit of land? It looks like I could get it from either side. I think maybe it ran out there. I do want to get here. Cerebate of Healing, exactly what I want. Flames of Misspell is tempting, but let's do Whip. Let's grab that. That's gonna be really, really nice. Alright, Hollow Heart, we'll grab that. The other whip would be nice. Again, when I'm doing these, like trying to get a lot of kills, I know I'm gonna be facing a lot of enemies. I'll tend to try to do extra life gain to just help me out. It removes some of the worry of like taking a unfortunate or untimely death. I think next we'll be trying to get all of the minis, but mini crewmates. But I'm gonna wait until I have all the Arcanuses fill up. Skullmania could work. Seems risky, but what other Candelabra? Candelabra be the only other one I'm holding out for. So let's go ahead and I feel like this is kind of an audible taking Skullomaniac. But I don't see a reason not to. Taurus box maybe too. Let's do it. Let's go all in. Let's go like super max curse on this. I would still like the other whip. I think maybe that is what I'll be waiting for. I do have other rolls. Let's I actually didn't want to pick up any of the signs, or if I was going to pick them up, it would be after the fact. I'm kind of, yeah, I guess I'm trying to make my way over to the mini crewmates, but I'm not picking up mini crew. Oh, I guess I didn't pick up Candelabra, so I guess that doesn't matter. Go ahead and do Sharp Tongue, Empty Tome, Garlic? No. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we have everything I could want. Okay, that was a lot all at once. But I can go ahead and start collecting up the crewmates, so let's try grabbing ourselves a crewmate here. So that's what I'm going to need to upgrade his ability and the lifespan. Let's see, there should be one down here. Yeah, up there. Looks like there should be a magnet orb around here somewhere. Think I wanna make my way over and grab that. Didn't really absorb as much as I thought it would. Is there a way? Oh my gosh, I'm getting so much XP. I'm like, is there a way out to the side here? No, I gotta go up and over. Okay, that's not a big deal. Oh, we got a golden egg over here. Go ahead and grab that. We're gonna make our way over, grab this little blue crewmate. But yeah, I hope your week is going well. Like I was saying, like I'm still like just falling into a habit or routine. I think the worst is like when I'm back with my husband and I now have to, like, you know, you get used to a routine and then I'm gonna get used to a new routine. I'm a person of routine. Like I need routine in my life. Like I feel it helps, gives me structure and organization to my life. And without it, like it can be difficult. Like it can be difficult to just have that routine, have that regularity. Yeah, Hollow Heart's getting upgraded last. Sorry, Hollow Heart. Red is up, so we'll go grab red here. I think we'll be in good shape. Because I think when I played with him first, this imposter, I was playing a single weapon run, I know that, and so that was probably like why I didn't do the 100,000. But like even with the Chaos Emerald and I call it Chaos Emerald, Chaos Ruby, and the Curson, I was really kind of nervous there at the start. But I think it's gonna be just fine now. 6 weapon runs. You just run. But like, I'm recording this on Thursday. Like, it's later in the day than I would normally record. Still, past 2 nights I've been a little restless. And I worry I'm gonna probably be a little restless tonight too. No real reason for it either. Like, it sounds dumb, but if there's like one thing that's a problem, like it's just too quiet in the house. It's too quiet without my husband here, you know. Trying to think of moving down. We're gonna grab that magnet orb, and then we are. Oh, there's a chest there. I'm gonna grab this chest. Sure, why not? I'm gonna grab that magnet orb and then the last 2 crewmates. We'll just go ahead and do that. This could be get crazy at Tora's box. No, I have many shapes of crewmates. Oh, the slowdown! I actually did the slowdown. Yeah, I was like, is there a crewmate in here? There's a magnet orb over here. That's what I want. But I don't... No, there's no hole in the wall there. Let's go down. Yeah, there's a exit on the other side here, I think. Go grab the other mini crewmate. But yeah, I hope your week is going well. I'm exhausted. Again, still trying to get into a kind of routine, have some regularity. But overall, I think the week was well. I completed the main story of Celeste, the main chapters of Celeste. I don't feel super motivated to like collect all the berries and all that, so I might just let that go, let that be. I am looking for an entrance back into the science lab. And should just be an exit here, right? Yeah. So. And I had fun, but that game had its moments for me. I would say it was as fun as it is frustrating to play. I think overall it's a good game. It's just, man, it got tough in places, but I also started having a lot more fun when I just gave up trying to collect all the berries I saw. Like, I'd spend like a couple of minutes on it, and if I'm like, nope, that's too tough, that's not happening. It was actually very freeing to just be like, okay, yeah, that's fine, that's okay. You know, not to say some parts of the game still weren't frustrating for me to play, but I still ultimately ended up having fun. Slow down, like, let that last long and then like stop getting longer. So like, and that was part of a Tetris Junior redemption. If you don't know, on my Twitch channel, maybe some people might not be super familiar with Twitch. There are point redemptions that you gain from watching the channel, and one of them is I'll play Tetris Junior. High score of the month of me playing Tetris Junior gets you earn points, and then at the end of the month, whoever has the most points, I play a game of their choice. I'm going to add a Discord channel for the winners. There'll be just like a winner circle. Kind of a extra Discord role, little something to brag about for people that get it. Okay, random always. Am I missing any chests? I feel like I haven't seen a chest because, like, I still have people. Oh, no, you haven't even made the 10-minute mark. Well, this was fast. I'm glad I went with the tourist box. I was a little nervous about doing that. It looks like we're on pace to get that 100,000 easy, so we'll just play this out. And then tomorrow we'll check out the new one. Once I'm finished with the Among Us DLC, which this will probably be the last weekend I'm working on the Among Us DLC, I will be moving on to playing the adventures that they added. Because I think those are really, really fun and add like a great little addition to the game. Especially for, like, I feel like some of the characters you might not normally play as regularly. So it's actually pretty cool, I think. Alright, this should be an evolve, and I think there's a chest over on the map. So yeah, so you win, and I play a game of that player's choice. That's what Shovel Knight was, that's what Celeste was. Those were games that the winners had chose for me. And I know the winner for this month is like just ahead by so much. I'm pretty sure I will be playing Doom 2 next month. But Doom 2 should be, I feel, hopefully pretty quick. I don't want to sound overconfident in that, but I do feel strongly confident. You know what I'm saying? Not overconfident, but strongly confident. We're going to keep the silly going, and we're going to go with hats. Because why wouldn't I do hats? There's 60,000 enemies. 10-minute mark. There is still a man, magnet orb would have been really, really great to grab. Got a chest on the floor. We're gonna go over here and grab it real quick. I'll totally take that. But yeah, so that's been something fun. I feel like I'm getting good at the Tetris Junior. I haven't decided what I want. What is it? Endless Winter or something like that? I think that's what I want. Wicked Season, not Endless Winter. I don't know why I was thinking Endless Winter. Wicked Season, yeah, because that's just going to make this even more ridiculous by getting the upgraded greed and all that. There we go. Now we're just supercharging this. And I've just been having a ton of fun doing it. It's been a ton of fun playing games. So like something like Shovel Knight was always on my to play list, but I never had a reason or opportunity to play it. And so the Tetris Junior winner thing kind of did give me a reason for it. And I saw no reason to object to it, so I went ahead and played it. Like that's another thing about it. Like, if you want me to play like a new game or some crazy dumb expensive game, like I always reserve the right to just be like no. Or like, let's say you want me to play some crazy dumb hard ROM hack, I also have the like I always have the right to refuse, or right of refusal. Like, I want to work with the person, you know? Like, if I just turn a game down, I'd be like, alright, just pick something else that you want me to play. But, like, that's not the game I want to play, sort of deal. Or, like, I you know, it's maybe a game I have objections to, or just, like, you know, if someone was like, play Call of Duty's zombie terror survival game thing, whatever the latest Call of Duty is, I'd be like, no, I have no interest in playing a Call of Duty game. If you came and asked me to play a Call of Duty game, I'd be like, fuck no. I'd just flat out refuse. It's just like, it's not that I think it's a bad game. I think it's actually probably a super fun first person shooter game. I just have no interest in playing it, you know? So stuff like that, like the right to just outright refuse, like, you know, they were between, the person that picked Shovel Knight was between Hollow Knight or Shovel Knight, and I'm kind of glad they picked Shovel Knight. I've played Hollow Knight before. I would be willing to do it. I just also know, like, Shovel Knight's a much longer game, it's a much harder game. You know, Shovel Knight was pretty hard in places. I had some issues with some of the decisions the maker had, the developer had when they made it. But, you know, like, I feel like if I really was that pissed off at like some of those decisions, I would just look for like the quality of life mods that made those things a bit better. But I didn't feel that strong to go through that, so it was fine. I had no problem. We've reached the 100,000. So I did ultimately end up having fun playing Shovel Knight. It's just some parts kind of wore on me. And I don't know. It's weird, like, when you play a game and everyone's like, oh, I love this game. Oh, this game is fantastic. And then you're like, this game's okay. They could have done things differently. And that's... like, I have nothing but praise for Hollow Knight, but there are definitely things I personally would change about Hollow Knight. But there's also, like, I feel things that would improve Hollow Knight, or not Hollow Knight, Shovel Knight. But ultimately, still good game. Like, if I had to pick one or the other, I think I would probably rather play Hollow Knight. I think the main problem with Hollow Knight is it's just such a long game. I didn't feel like I necessarily had the time to invest in Hollow Knight, where like Shovel Knight's less perfect amount of time. I was able to knock him out within a month, playing it like 1 or 2 days a week. And that's kind of what I want to shoot for. Hold on a second, sorry. I have like a bowl of mixed nuts here, and I'm like telling myself not to eat any until I'm done recording, and I just like absentmindedly like, oh, plop. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm not supposed to be eating. What do I want? Rocket science, emergency meeting. Vicious Hunger could be fun. Heaven Sword, man, I really love the second candy box because you really get to pick some cool stuff. Trying to think. Let's pick something I haven't really played with in a while or at all. Heaven Sword could be cool. Soul Eater. Kind of tempted to do Vicious Hunger. We're doing Vicious Hunger. Because again, I don't do that one very often. But I know Vicious Hunger with Sammy is like OP as anything. There's a magnet orb. Oh yeah, there's a seismic thing about to go off. Let's see, can I get one? Travel up, travel up, travel up. Oh yeah, I come up and out here. There's another one going. Can I get to it in time? This is the electrical panel. Oh. No, it is maybe trash chute. Oh, it's in there. No, I'm on the outside. I'm not gonna be able to get to it at any time, I don't think. That's alright. It's not a big deal. It's more enemies for me to consume. Really can't see anything on the map. Oh, there's a chest over here, I think. But yeah, it's been fun. Like my goal or like my hope is like people pick like just their absolute favorite game, like, or here's a cool game that I like and no one really seems to play. I think you'll like it. So far, it's all been like super popular games like Shovel Knight, Celeste. And I had played Celeste before, but my playthrough of Celeste stopped because I was playing that on Nintendo Switch and had controller drift issues, and you know, a game like Celeste demands, you know, absolute perfection, and you're playing with controller drift. That's not gonna work. So This time I played on PC. The person was super nice and generous and donated it to me. They didn't have to do that. I was going to purchase it anyway. So maybe I'll pay it forward to someone and do a giveaway or something like that, because I wasn't expecting anything. And then yeah, so next month look forward to Doom 2. I need to find like a quick and simple game I can play on stream as my point redemption, but like would be super hard, so I like take a death or die pretty quick. Like I think ideally I need something to like last like something that lasts maybe like a minute to play, because the Tetris Junior, I've gotten good at it. Like that's the problem with playing Tetris, is like you get good at it, and so like someone does a point redemption for 100 points and like it takes me 20 minutes to play it out. I toyed around with the idea of maybe just making it a raffle, like you can purchase raffle tickets with your channel points. And maybe limit the number of raffle tickets you can buy in a day. I don't know. I don't know if that would work or how effective that would be. I think it's doable. But I like the idea of the Tetris Junior. Or like playing something to kind of generate interest and make people come back, daily. And that's always what I've been trying to do with my point redemptions. Like Lazy Tom, great streamer, someone I follow, he does the tarot card readings, and that brings people to do those like every day. Even though it's just for fun, it's still harmless fun, you can take the cards to mean whatever they want. So I'm just trying to think of something. Chippy has a game for Jasper that you collect mass. It's kind of a silly but fun and really well thought out game. Again, I feel like after playing it for a few weeks, I'm going to get really, really good at it, and it's going to take forever to complete. If I could like maybe hack the Tetris Junior and like make the pieces fall faster, anything to just create more of a challenge, I think that could work. I don't know how to do game modding or change a game's code, changes the, I guess, assembly of it or something like that. I know nothing of programming, and I wouldn't even know how to start with changing the code of a game, because, like, I don't know. Like, I have a very, like, clear idea what I want. Like, the Tetris Junior, if the Tetris Junior just, like, dropped pieces as the score increased, that alone would help. But, like, the Tetris Junior has a drop rate that stays the same. The RNG, it is RNG, it doesn't use a SAC method, so the RNG can really mess you up. Some games can really last a long time, some can be really, really short. It's all a crapshoot. And that's what I'm saying, like, I wish there was, like, I could make it just speed the pieces up faster to make it more difficult on me, so that game as a point redemption would just go faster. It was really, really fun at the start. Again, I think it takes, I had two, like, my last stream, I had 2 game redemptions. It took an hour to play. And I only, it only was 200 channel points. And if people came and did that every day, I'd have no time to actually play any games. if enough people redeemed it, it wouldn't be out of reality. Marbles could be a way to do it, but I've tried to do marbles. I don't think I have enough people for marbles. If marbles let me, you know, maybe there would be a way to do it, like kind of like the raffle, but like people are buying marbles with their name on it. You know, so like maybe someone comes every day and they have like 20 redemptions. That'll be 20 marbles. At the end of the month, like I just run the race. That's a possibility. That could definitely be a possibility. So essentially like a raffle. It would be a raffle. And that way it would also just limit it about how much. I used marbles like forever ago to determine which Nick Cage movie. I was also thinking I would like to try to do a community goal again. I feel like I did too good with the Nick Cage community challenge, because like how can I top that? How can I top watching every Nick Cage movie as a point redemption or as a community goal? Like, you know, that was just comedy gold, and honestly, like, it really wasn't that bad. Like, Nick Cage, he has his good movies and he has his bad movies. And like when he wants to really act and be a serious actor, he can really like hit a home run. But other times you're just like, yeah, this was just a payday, wasn't it? Like one of them, I don't even remember what it was. Like he was like, they put his name on the posters and everything, and like it was clear he's only in like a handful of scenes, and like it was one day of shooting for him. Like they didn't even though these things were supposed to be happening on different days, like they didn't even bother changing clothes for him. So it's like someone blew all their money on getting him for one day on this. God, I don't even remember anything about this movie. I just remember how silly it was that it's like, okay, clearly you just paid him for one day of acting, and so you could put his name on the movie poster and hope people show up for it. Good Lord, that whip is really going crazy there. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Wicked Season, so that's probably making all this like turbocharged. I forgot all about Wicked Season. Wicked Season's definitely become one of my favorite Arcanas, because it just goes bonkers. Have I put Wicked Season on Sammy? Yeah, I've done Wicked Season on Sammy before. I'd like to get a computer and try running a Sammy run until it just stops, or find or get a computer so strong like it can actually do a Sammy run. Because the Sammy run slows down super fast. This one's already kind of slowing down. I still got 3 minutes to go. This was super fun. I think I reached the goal of 100,000. I actually haven't topped 200,000, so I'll be close at the, oh my gosh, my frame rate's probably getting killed right now. Oh, it was, I must have had the increased speed. That's why it was like looking all jittery and not so smooth. But yeah, I just don't know who to do. Like, I thought of doing Bruce Willis, but I kind of feel bad doing Bruce Willis because I think he's a better actor than Nick Cage in a lot of regards. Like, he has his name on a lot of movies, and not all of them are good. But with his aphasia stuff, I don't feel right doing that. But he's like someone that comes to mind that has like a ridiculous, IMDb with number of movies he's starred in. But I feel like he's been in more good movies than like Nick Cage ever was. And again, like with the aphasia thing, it's a little sad. I don't know. This was a little while back. One of his, I think, daughters shared a video. It was somebody's birthday, not his birthday, but somebody's birthday, and shared a video of him. And it's tough. It was really tough seeing him like that because, like, he's declined fast. It looks like it's really sad, and I really feel for them, their family. I feel for Bruce Willis. Like, it sucks. It's sad. Oh, I'm just now realizing I'm on the other side of the map. Oh, we're at the 30-minute mark. I've already. Where's the Red Death? Alright, we're just gonna let this go and see how long it takes for Death to kill me, or if I can't kill Death outright without the rings, or without the laurel. This is just bonus now. Bonus on my bonus content. So yeah, I'd like to do a community goal. I was thinking maybe doing Tabletop Simulator for a community goal, or maybe even like making that like regular weekend stream. Because I love board games, and I don't have like enough opportunity to play board games. This is just silly. I love how broken Vampire Survivors gets at the end. It just gets so much fun. This is running long, isn't it? Ugh, yeah. If it gets to an hour, we'll cut it off there. Or first death I take from the vampires. Just pounding it so hard. That sounds wrong. Is there a third one there? There is a third one there. See, two of them. Here, let's see if I can get them grouped together. They make me nervous because they still move fast, even with the getting frozen. They still move pretty quick. It doesn't help that like Wicked Season's also still going to be acting against me with the curse. What's my curse level up to? 265%. I love it whenever death can't get to you. There should be another one appearing soon. the fourth one. Calm down there. The crewmates are the little crewmates are fun. Oh, I have rifle. I really need to push water. I've not been drinking enough water. I've been drinking way too many caffeine drinks. Because I need the energy. I wonder how much of it is like a psychological dependency. I definitely just need to start drinking more water. Did I kill one? Did I get an egg? No, I couldn't have killed one. No, there's 5. It would have ended if I killed one too, I think. The great death would have came. See how many deaths I can collect on screen. I got 5 going now. Oh, 6. We're up to 6. I haven't done this in a while, where I'm impervious to the red deaths. Oh, one got me. GG. Alright, we'll go ahead and quit. We'll take that. I did survive 15 minutes. I defeated 100,000 enemies. All those stat numbers were crazy. I meant to look at them. I accidentally hit the advance button. Alright, if you made it this far, please consider commenting, and subscribing. It really helps out the channel. I've been trying to grow it. I'm really, really thankful for the people that have subscribed. Join the social medias. Join the Discord. We'd love to have you there. That's where you can keep in touch with what's going on. Weekend movie watch party, stuff like that. I'd love to have you guys. Just don't be a scammer. That's the thing I ask. If you're just joining my Discord to spam people in my Discord hey, would you like art? I don't want you joining. But have a good night. Have a good evening. I hope to see you tomorrow. I hope your weekend goes well. And yeah, have a good day. Bye, everyone.